Previously on Sven Plays. Ah, yeah. Whoa. Whoa, what? Oh, God. What? What? Hello everyone, and back for part 2 of Amnesia, A Machine for Pigs. I'm ready to go. As you may recall, I started to descend into this place and a pipe fell down across the stairs. So I have no idea what to head now.
Come on, slow coach, it's this way.
I'm being called by the child. Another phone.
The shaking ground you feel is our attempts to clear the floodwaters. Treachery, Mandus. We were undone. Your children are trapped by this act. You must find them before it is too late.
What do you need me to do? How can I find them?
Always deeper, Mandus. Through the piston room and into the tunnels. Then find the bilge and flush the rotten water. I will help you where I can. But you must be swift, my little friend.
Little? Well, that's just offensive. Let's see. What is that? What? I was half expecting something to smash open that door there, but I guess not. Oh boy. Wait, that door, was it? What? Did something just go over my head? I'm not sure. Oh boy. I do not like this. So it seems this is the problem. The new fuse. And then assume that will power up the rest of this area. But what was that journal note it gave me? Let's have a look see. Oh, what was this? Was it a trick? That voice on the phone who seems so close to my own, who seems to know me so well, does he lead me for a nefarious purpose? Or is it of his own secret devising? But do I have a choice? Even though his motives are unknown to me, I must find my boys. I will follow the machinery down to the very core of the earth if it will lead me to Edwin and Enoch. And now the note I just wrote. Intriguing. The gates are far too heavy for a man to lift, and are instead hoisted aloft by a chain coiled about a tube that appears to be spun by motors connected to these electrical switches. That's a mouthful. Whilst the fuse is blown, the motor cannot be spun, and the gates will remain an impenetrable barrier to progress. Oh no. That just won't do, will it? Let's see then. Well, I guess I'll just... Oh, that door's barricaded. You know, I liked it more upstairs. There was more light. I think that's what I need. Okay, so I get the feeling when I switch up, something's gonna happen. Before I do that, I kind of want to explore I don't like those sounds. There's a valve here as well. I'm guessing this won't do anything yet. I'm not quite sure what that's for yet. Oh, it filled the track. Interesting. Oh, just as well I came and explored this way. No other items. Nope. Another fuse. Interesting. I guess I only need the one. Oh, didn't know I could do that. I forgot I could do that from the first Amnesia. Well, I'm guessing I only need one. Let's do it. I have no idea what that did. I guess I'll bring this with me just in case I need it. Ah, open the portcullis. What? Okay. Chances are good I don't even need this, but just in case. It doesn't look like there's any.
Bandaged feet and eyes. Small bones in the orchard. I have carried this world on my back with its legs about me. Damn this wretched soul. I am given birth to nothing but machinery.
I don't really understand what he means by that. You know what? I'm just gonna leave that there. I probably don't actually need it. They probably just had two in that room so I could, you know, not miss it. I felt like a twat when I actually went back and looked at... Oh. Like I was saying, when I went back and looked over the area I got stuck on before, which was that hidden switch behind the painting, I did not actually pay close enough attention to the note I read about the... How did you get there so quickly? They specifically cited between the trophy room and the guest bathroom, and I should have really tweaked from that I was saying. So I've kind of realized now that anything that's written should be enough. Will this one blow up, or... Nope, seems like it's working. Alright. What is that sound? I hate stuff like this. Oh. Doesn't seem to be a door I can interact with. This is kind of a relief. It's like, I was really expecting that to be another one of those, you touch me and I'll freak you out! Alright. Guess I'll continue exploring then. Thunder. Great. And another open portcullis. Whoa! Oh, that is so mean. I guess if there was a monster attack at any point, because it'd be the first time I actually see one, it would make a point of giving me some audio cue so I know what to run from. That would be the logical expectation, as opposed to me going, "Ah!" whenever there's a vibration. Not switches. Man. It's interesting, actually. Because I'm nosing down here. I'm guessing it's color correction to make it moodier. I'm a little bit worried about how it's going to look in the video. because the area is actually quite low contrast. And then, again, I'm sure that's by design. Oh, I called it! There is another broken fuse. What? What was that? I do not like this music. Please stop. It's just screwing with me. Hey. Is that another fuse? Those sound cues. God damn it. There's another fuse back there. So I guess I don't have to drag that one from all the way over back the other direction. Before I go and put that fuse in there for the switch, there's a note here. And there's the door I couldn't open before. What I have a feeling this barricade's going to be necessary. Oh, those sound effects, god damn it. Well, I'm guessing it's set that way so that if I didn't notice that other fuse, I could go back to that first room and get the original one. But, not necessary. Von Reichenbach writes of the Odic force, whilst that ignorant charlatan Blavatsky pontificated upon the soul, they are both cretins. To think one could strive for such great heights without wading first through puke and innard, without standing upon an architecture of bones. Montezuma was the wiser. But here in our temples of steel, I have witnessed the severed head of a man, recently trampled to death by a runaway carriage, immersed in a solution of the Brennenburg compound, opens his eyes and cry, "Oh, where are my legs, sir? Where is my body?" We are breaking through the barriers of death itself. Oh, my dead darling Lily, it is too late for you, but I promise you this. I will save our children from death, and, if need be, I will wrench them back from the blackness with this wonderful concoction. So, so his kids are probably dead. He's probably zombified them, or maybe pigified them or something. Either way, it's highly disturbing. Alright. Please don't do that, lantern. What? Okay, that was definitely something. Alrighty. Alright, might help if I take the old one out first. Yeah, you want this? You can have it. Can I throw it? No. Alrighty. There we go. And the portcullis opens. Alrighty. I thought I saw something standing there. It wasn't just my imagination.
Follow us, Papa. We know the way.
Oh, I bet you do. Oy vey. Yes, this is certainly a lot more oppressive. That's the word I'm looking for. What?
Hold still, for God's sake, hold still, child. Don't let it get into your eyes. I'm gonna rinse it out now. There. It will be fine. You just need to lie down. Enoch, look to your brother. How many times have I told you not to play in the cellar?
What then? I can't go back that way. So I guess I'm going back up around this way. This platform led back to the upper level, so I must have... Oh, wait. Okay. I forgot about the store. Well then.
I told you he'd come.
Okay. Another record player. And a door.
Extraordinary. Quite extraordinary. And you built it all. Good God, man. You have been busy.
It is wonderful how tragedy focuses the mind. What else was I to do? Fall into grief, pine and fade in my hopelessness? Why not then simply die in that jungle amongst those dead temples?
Well then. Very posh. Can't do anything with that. I guess I have to throw that one. Ooh, elevator? Looks that way. Oh, there's multiple dials. I can't turn this off, so I guess that's the way I'm meant to go. I can't do anything with that yet either. Oh, so I'm guessing these will turn me later. Okay, so... It's not the small switches, it's just the big one. Oh. Okay. I can't do anything with that. Can't do anything with that. I think I get it now. This is basically one of those... This is like an old steampunk version of a purifying room, or whatever they call them. It's like when you walk through those chambers where they just sort of spray you with like oxygen or something. I don't know. I'm not very scientific about that. I don't know what it is. She's got a creepy expression on her face. And wait, that's a... Oh, it's a pig. I wasn't sure if it was a baby for a second. And there appears to be a foot. Whoever painted this had a lot of imagination, to put it charitably. I mean that purely in the context of the game, but no offense to the actual artist who made it, with the intention of obviously creeping me out. Oh, bottle. Anything in that one? Nope. Okay, guess I'm going through this door. Oh, new level. The collar, the neck, the noose. 2 cups of flour, 1 cup of water, a pinch of salt, a handful of mince, a bay leaf, a herb, a skeleton key for the nursery, and a mixing will go together. They like to wax lyrical while I'm waiting for the loading screens. Oh, onwards. Oh, I'm gonna see something through that window as I walk past, aren't I? Ugh. Wait a minute. Why do I get a horrible feeling this particular phone call is going to be followed by an actual monster scare? Think about it. That door right behind a wall.
I have such visions to share with thee. If my jaw be unshackled and you harvest the crust from my eyes, that my thoughts and words can unfounded be.
Okay. Wait, was that mask there before? I don't recall seeing it as I walked in. I'm kind of gonna be tempted to check the video later to see if that's the case. Oh man. What's with the music? That music is really unnerving. It's louder as I walk towards that room. No, it's definitely louder closer to that room. No, the responsible thing is to check out the source. Responsible or stupid. Oh man, that is so unnerving. I can't seem to turn it off, unfortunately. Whoa! What the hell? Did my guy get taller for a second? Am I like a mutant or something? Or is he just freaked out by all the teeth and glasses in the drawer? I'm not quite sure what that was. Hui. In America, they talk of building their cities to the skies. To me, this seems folly. But perhaps it is simply a case of a nation founded without a history of its own. We walk upon our histories. They are compacted into the very loam beneath our feet. The engineers we employed talked of this. They talked of how, when building the underground trains, they would often come across older tunnels crisscrossing the capital. What palaces lie buried beneath us? We are digging, excavating, and reappropriating what we find. At the center of the planet, my architect tells me, there is a great iron ball. It is the egg of the world. Well, on the bright side, the song seems to have stopped. When you actually think about it, I haven't actually had any direct monster encounters yet. By now, Amnesia would have at least had me in close proximity of one or two, where I was in actual physical real danger. But it's doing a good job of keeping me on edge, because I'm not really having any moment where I feel safe. An impressive place, to be sure. We integrate the very latest knowledge of chemistry using low levels of laudanum derivative in feed to subdue the product even before the initiation of the process. This means that when we drag them from the holding pens onto the line, they are less likely to panic and damage machine components, other products, or themselves. This section of the belt is sheathed in rubber and kept well lit to maintain good spirits, and we have actually found that the intelligent placement of gramophones and simple acoustic amplification tubes around the line means we can use music to further soothe the product. We find Debussy particularly effective in this regard. The music earlier sure didn't sound like Debussy. Or you meant to say that as Debussy. I was never quite sure. But what is this product? Might I suggest it's something pig related? No. Pig carcasses down there. Oh, of course, this is a door that's going to be opened later on. You piggy. This little pig certainly didn't get a market. Oh. Now, when I think about it, what they mentioned, this fluid, this chemical that could resurrect the dead. What if this is the fodder that becomes their soldiers? Well, I don't actually know what their soldiers are yet. But, you know, the whole game's called A Machine for Pigs, lots of pig-like imagery. You gotta figure there's gonna be one pig-like monster somewhere. Oh, the truck fueling station. So, there's a container, I'm guessing. I'm gonna have to fuel. Maybe not. I'm not 100% sure. Not going in that door. Deeper down, it looks like. Maybe none of these doors will be opened. Maybe they're just there to make me feel like blood. Ooh, it's a butchery. Whoa. Definitely dead. Something's in that next room. Before I go off that way, just double check this door doesn't lead anywhere. Ooh, hello. Imagine, they say, a machine one day that might think like a man, as if this is to be desired. One might almost boast of creating a man who breeds like a pig. Men and women upon all fours, rutting carelessly, ejaculating their filthy little missives into the streets. Alleys and gutters running freely with the careless spill of their conjoinings, the air thick with the whimperings of lust, bodies streaked with their own emissions. We have created a world where man is so utterly debased he will spray his seed over passers-by, and yet this is the condition Babbage aspired to. No, this is not the machine we seek. Such an entity should be nothing less than a deity, and we would fall upon our knees and worship it. We shall not carve gods to bicker and fornicate. They will exist to clean the world and set us free. I reject Babbage, as I reject these men of government. Let the pigs copulate in the gutters whilst they can. We shall scoop them up and ease their ascension soon enough. Sounds quite ambitious. Dare I say a little bit extreme even. Alright, out the window then. Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this fairly open, long stretch of path ahead of me. But it could just be nothing. Quite a grand estate. Oh, hello. How in blazes are we supposed to meet these damned schedules if even the basic equipment we are provided with simply will not perform its designated function? These cursed newfangled trucks will only run a fraction of the distance my old nag managed before running out of stinking gasoline. The gaffer says it's fine and there's plenty of pumps to refill them outside the factory walls, but you end up dragging a blessed tank from the truck to the nearest one to refill it, and the one in the storeroom is empty again. I can't be turning that crank handle all day only to find the tank is empty. Well, sod it, says I. Enough for a night, and to my bed I go. It's not like anyone needs access to the bleeding graveyard anyway. Harry, if you get this, I'll meet you in the Damson Templar for a jar. Okay, interesting. So, this truck's going to need some fuel. And look, there's a convenient spot where I put it. And there was a fuel pump back there. But I'm not quite sure if I can get back in through there. I think I actually need a jar. Which is...
Come on, Papa. Let's climb this one. I can see more pictures at the top.
Ready. Well, I guess I'm going here. Nowhere else looks open. What were those red lights? Yeah. Wait. Well, this appears to be the container I need to fill with fuel. So... Is it just me, or is the atmosphere feeling a little bit more oppressive than it was when I was here before? Oh god, that freaked me out. Definitely not open. Alrighty. Here we are. And... whoa! Up there. What the hell? Jesus. Oh god, that's not good. Jesus. Something wanted in. I need that fuel. Oh, that door's gonna start smacking, isn't it? Come on. Picky, picky. Oy, so dark out here. Whee! Soon you awaken. The pig mask. Again with the pig mask. Oh, alrighty. Can I climb up to there? No. So that's why I needed to move the truck so I can get in there. Well, it's fueled up. So it must be something I can reach from here. Or maybe I'm doing it wrong. There we go. I can't seem to climb in though. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm not meant to get in there. Oh, the crank. He did mention that, didn't he? Me and my modern car. And a little bit. So, all that fuel I just put in was just purely to make it move back a couple of inches. Yeah. Oh yes, graveyard. This is certainly not a place ripe with spooky
This way,
intent.
Papa. Come and see. Will it hatch? Can we take it home?
Yes, my darlings. Of course we can take it home.
Oh, this is the area with the most light, and there appears to be a door invitingly. Oh, it's a window. Okay, so it's not actually something I can open. And another pig carcass. Lovely. I don't like that sound. I really don't like those sounds. I have a feeling I'm missing something. Jeez. Whoever was the sound engineers on this game deserve a bloody medal for doing their job well. Whoa. Ow. I think that's the first time I get injured and it wasn't by a monster. Huh. When I jumped over the wall I must have dodged the sound cue. Which is, you know, meant to make this door scarier. Ah. Livestock and Bibles. Higgledy-piggledy, blue china eyes, my love comes to me in the fairest disguise. We skips and we totters, I sees her hind trotters, and enter her porcelain thighs. So... yeah. I think we can all guess what that was about. Except they were likening him to being a pig again. Just because there's not enough pig imagery in a game called A Machine for Pigs. Ah, a note. Twin candles, bent to the will of the central saint, casting their light to the corners of the chapel. Father Jeremiah, I thought, could be trusted with the secret, but he is like all of the others. So the old priest has gone to the holding pens with his flock. He says he will enter into our world with them. A shepherd indeed. You know, the impression I get from that is that he wanted to see if the priest would help them with their factory. And, he refused. He chose to become something. I still don't know what yet. Alright. Whoever is following me and leaving these masks around is doing a really good job of staying hidden. I'm getting the vibe that's the way I need to go, and this is going to be locked? Nope. Oh, they both probably lead into the same hole. Yep, sure enough. I have to be honest, even though at this point in my life I'm not really a particularly religious person, I've always loved the imagery of a church. Just the grandeur and just, I don't know, I think it's quite elegant.
Your faith shackles your vision, Professor. It is an iron coffin that keeps you from grasping the future. We require a new deity, one of steam and the wheel, of magnetism and progress. The old god is nothing more than a lamed hog, spitting back offal at mankind.
Well, He clearly wasn't very religious either, but in a different way. Well then. Just so I know my escape exits in case I need them. I'm not sure what to expect from here. You know, if it wasn't for the low lighting and the ominous atmosphere, this would actually be a really nice looking place. Just saying. That note before mentioned 2 candles. Even their stained glass windows have pigs in them. Looks like he wasn't kidding when he said it's building a church to a new god. So, I need to find the other candle. Oh! What did that do? Oh, I need another candle to prove a switch. Okay. Hello. Oh, it's just the candle burning. Oh, can't do anything with it yet. I'm guessing that's something I need to do after I figure out where the other candle is. That one's locked. I can't take these ones. No, so it won't be a candle just lying on the wall. It's probably going to be a completed segment like that I can carry around. Interesting. Huh. One of these maybe? Maybe there'll be something in here. The Mary Magdalene with the pig face imagery is kind of creepy. I suppose that's their mission, isn't it? Same statue. Won't be just any old statue. Won't be any old candle, I should say. Maybe I should check the pews. What's that? Oh, it's another book. What did that note say before? Because it mentioned the 2 candles. Some kind of mechanism. A secret and infernal one, no doubt. The missing candlestick is clearly the answer. But why? This I cannot fathom. Why hide secret machines in a place of prayer? And where are the faithful? Why are there drag marks about the altar as if someone was pulled away? I just realized there's a lot of these I've missed. Yeah. These are for all the ones I figured out. No, so that's the one he wrote after after those things that's making the door. I must make my escape, grasp this container and its putrid contents, and flee this place before that creature, that nearly man, returns. I will head for the church. Surely such an abomination could not follow onto hallowed ground. Yeah, I'm getting the vibe this particular church isn't so hallowed. Oh, I hate hearing this whispery sounds. There's a teddy here. Aww. Oh, it's a pretty heavy teddy as well. Hey, Mr. Teddy. Are you scared? Yes, I'm very scared. Okay, I gotta stop goofing around. That's not really helping my mood that much. Stop whispering to me, game. It's really just not appreciated right now. Alright. Well, it's not in here, so... I've got this habit from Outlast where I don't sprint everywhere. I mean, in general, I don't sprint everywhere I'm playing games like this because I don't want to go running into a sudden scare if I can help it. But I suppose any attempted scares would be carefully planned. So I gotta figure out where that candle is. Maybe something in here. It's not that one. What is that? What is that? Oh, you are so mean. Nothing in there. Oh, another room. Something tells me the candle's going to be in here. Okay. The screaming, the wailing noises. Really not appreciating those. The candle. There you are, you beauty. Before I take you, I'm just going to quickly check there's nothing else of use here. Father Jeremiah's journal, October 1st, 1899. They flock to us now, where once I had to walk amongst them, to bring salvation into their lives. Now drawn by warmth in winter, by the food that Mandus distributes, my church is full, and my charges are saved. He walks amongst them, and they almost worship him. He will not allow them to work in his factories, claiming that his workforce are specially trained for the new machinery he uses, and that it would be irresponsible, nay, unethical, to risk such precious lives as he sees here. A changed man since Mexico. It is to be praised that in the face of such appalling tragedy and from the confines of his sickbed, as he is often chained to, he conducts one of the greatest and most benevolent charities in all of London. Not content with the rise to become the dominant food produce business in the land, he distributes his goodwill, his fares, to the poor, and they congregate about his kingdom in gratitude. Oh, it sounds like I was a heck of a guy with a bit of a sordid, darker background. Just even just walking into this massive cathedral, the sort of rumbling, bassy. It's just not cricket. Alrighty. Okay. And yep, sounds like something in there has come unlocked. So I should be able to throw that lever now. Burn! Hello. Well, looks like I'm going into a crypt or something. Ah, boy. Okay, here we go. It's close behind me. What's that sound? Oh boy. I'm going to finally encounter my first pig monster down here, aren't I? Like, properly encounter one. Oh boy. Oh boy. Strong boxes. Cages. This is where he dragged them. He dragged them.
Listen, Papa. Hold the egg to your ear. You can hear the sea.
At least I think this is probably where he dragged the believers. Lantern, behave yourself. What exhumation is this? What rotten fruit? What bestitching of parts? I doubt I will ever be found, yet I leave you this, scrawled in a malodorous half-light, whilst my tormentor shuffles below, my fellow prisoners keen and squeal in the gloam, and where I wait for the knocking upon my cage that signifies it is finally my turn to make that dark journey into the interior. Oh boy. Might just quickly, because I'm pretty sure after that door slam before, I'm just going to quickly get rid of all these little letter things, because that kind of thing, my little OCD streak. Okay. The engine fires, the flames are stoked, I hear steam in the walls, vibrations upon the very air. My heart falters at the prospect of throwing the lever and exposing the workings of this dark contraption, but my children beckon me on and I cannot fail them. Yes, so this is what... It appears I have no choice. Thus I descend, and may God have mercy upon my soul. If this is my bedlam, and I am to be cast as Matthews, then I will wear that mantle for the sake of my boys, and face whatever horrors lie beneath the altar. Eesh. Whatever horrors, indeed. Stairs leading down. Alrighty. Remember that warning about reckless use of my light giving me away? I'm gonna have to dim this thing when I encounter something, aren't I? And this feels like it's going to be a hiding spot, but then again there's light there. Yeah, look at it. I'm probably going to have to come back up here, maybe dim my light and hide in the dark or something. Well, that won't work there because it's a candle. I don't really... Oh god. Oh! Oh, well, that's the first good look I got at a pig monster. Please, Lantern, do behave yourself. I'm kind of wondering why I can open this, but I can't seem to jump into it. Do I have to bring a box over to jump on? Or is it one of those jump crouch deals? I can't seem to quite get it in. No, I guess I can just open the cage, but it doesn't have a particular purpose. I thought maybe the other side was open for me to slip through, but I think it'd be a bit easier to get into if that was the plan. Oh boy. Yeah, piggy, 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 piggy. It's alright, I'm not gonna hurt you. Not that I could with my lantern. Okay. Yeah, this is doing a much better job than any Dead Space game did. Nothing in there. Ah, boy. I wonder if all these sounds I'm hearing, if there's actually still people alive down here, because I'm not seeing any. That sounds like something walking. Oh yeah. Okay, lights off. And just stay hidden. There it is. Do not put my light on. He's getting closer. So I've got to sneak around him, I think. Oh god. He's getting close. He's walking awkwardly on all fours. Oh god, I think he heard me. Oh god, he did. He heard me. Oh, I think he knows I'm here. Oh god! Ah! Oh Jesus! Run, man! Run! Oh god, why did he not sprint? Did he get wounded too badly? Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh no! That was terrible. Wait. I can close myself into the cage? Oh no, wait. I see. He didn't kill me, he just caught me and put me in a cage. That's what this cage was. Okay. Now I understand that. I can hear him, but I can't. Oh, I can just barely make out his shape. You guys probably can't see him because of how dark it is. I'm sorry, but I can't put my light on. I've got to stay away from the light. Oh god, he knows! Oh, not again! Ah! I don't want to be killed. Did I lose him? Seems like I did. Oh god, that was scary. It seems they won't kill me, but that doesn't make... Well, I mean, okay, it does make him a little bit less scary if it's just going to keep putting me back in the cage, but... Better be careful if you can see me around here. I can hear his footsteps just barely in the distance. I guess I lost him. Ah, jeez. And I think I'm going to use this opportunity to bring this particular installment to an end. Plus, I kind of need to go get some sleep. So, if you've been watching, thank you guys. I will hopefully have the next part up soon. But for now, I'm calling it quits. Alright? I'm taking a breather. Good night, everyone.